Hello, my name is GregTech, and welcome back to our GregTech New Horizons Season 2. I've just finally got this line built. I just did silver cable over from the thing. I may eventually, if we can do the superconducting, not the superconducting, the high pressure, I may actually send the steam over and actually power the thing right here. Eventually, this is going to be upgraded, obviously, to a turbine, probably. It's still not going to be great, but hey, I like steam. I don't care what anyone says. Uh, so yeah, I ran silver over here, and as we can see, we are getting about 483 in there. We're losing about 30 EU from the length of this cable before it gets into the battery buffer. So not 100% efficient, obviously, but I mean, 483 completely free kind of power. I mean, it's just from crops. And crops turned into charcoal, then turned into power. So it's 100% free. And it just powers itself. And the LV turbine now underneath is running. And that is running the crop matron. Is that what it is? Harvester? Crop harvester? Crop harvester, not the crop matron. So that is running that, and that is still, I feel like that's still dropping. I really need to level up some of these crops. If these were better crops, then we would just be absolutely swimming in thing. If you get, oh, I can't remember is it 23 or 20, 22, 21? I can't remember which, what level, like 21, 21, 1 or something like that. I 23? I think it's 23, 23, 1 or whatever. You get like an entire stack of wood from one harvest, so it's pretty amazing. You sometimes even get more than one stack. But I just haven't spent the time on it. So, yep, that's going up. That's all that matters. This may run out. It's locked, though, so it's okay. But, yeah. I haven't checked on these two back here, and alright, so now they're working. I don't know. It just wasn't filling them up before. I don't know. I don't know why. Did I? No, I didn't change anything, did I? I was talking about changing something, but I don't think I ever got around to changing it. So, I don't know. GregTech pipes. The fluid pipes I get. The item pipes, because it does more of like a routing system, like whatever's closest, is a little bit more confusing. But, alright, anyway, I don't need to talk about Steam. I talked about Steam all day yesterday, but there we go. Today we need to get the blast furnace moved over, and with that, we are pretty much all but moved over into the new base. Obviously, we have, you know, other machines we got to pull over, but that is just kind of pretty simple. There's no like big builds or anything like that. One of the next things I'm probably going to have to do is ore processing. I need to get that all set up, but we will get to that when I get to that. We are pretty good on resources for the most part. I mean, 100 iron isn't much, to be honest, but we're doing okay with that stuff. So, question is, what do we want to do once we are kind of moved over? We could maybe look into nuclear, but I just kind of spent a whole bunch of time setting up power, so I don't know if I want to really do that right away, but yeah, the tungstate is kind of one thing we need to start working towards. The platinum, not epoxy. This is kind of like the epoxy area is what we need to work on. Oh, the clean room. No, I totally forgot about the clean room. Dang it. I may put the clean room actually in this. Maybe I'll put the clean room in this room. This building. I was kind of just planning on having like a big giant kind of entrance hall, but I don't know. Maybe we can put the clean room. It's just such an ugly. The clean room is just so ugly. Just white. And then the hatches don't match. Like, why are the hatches like gold or like bronze if the rest of the multi-block is white? Alright, so I do need to bring that over actually. Oh, right. Autocrafting. That's kind of what that's that was the whole reason we moved over. Right, of course. I need to start looking into autocraft. Alright, so I got some stuff I need to do here. Where the hell am I putting my blast furnace? Maybe the blast furnace will go like right here. We don't have to spread it out because pollution is not enabled at the moment, so normally I would have that farther away. Okay, I am back. I've moved this over and just been trying to kind of decide how I want to do this. Now I need to kind of get this set up to expand it. Now I don't think this is going to stay here. We're eventually going to have lots of blast furnaces, probably like 16, maybe even more. But in the time being, I'm assuming it's probably going to stay here for a couple tiers, would be my guess, until I really start needing some of those long cook time recipes. Is when you kind of start expanding your blast furnaces. So I was trying to, I'm thinking maybe once I get this kind of set up, I need to get like an EV battery buffer, and then we will, once we have 4 amps of EV power, we will power this with EV. But for now, I think we're just gonna have to go with, yeah, we'll just go with the HV power. I keep putting all my cables away because there's all different lengths, and I didn't want to clog up my inventory with them, but we can just go off this. We will never have more than 2 amps. Also, I keep forgetting where I put my my ladder. I think I should move it over like here, maybe. That, yeah, maybe right there. I don't know. All right. So, question is, do we come out here? Do we come out this side? I actually don't know if I've actually ever really done that before. Usually I would have it just outputting on one place and then go from there, but I guess we could try like both. I guess, yeah, that should work. Now, I may end up moving the power so I can access the hatches a bit better. Although we could just come in with cabling and come up there. I think we'll be fine. I think that works, right? Yeah, that should work. I could throw like aluminum or something in there and see. Double check that I got it to work. Also, I haven't filled in. Yeah, I haven't put any oxygen in there. I should probably throw a tank down. I think I have a pump, right? Nice. That was on something. I don't remember what it was on, but yeah. This is oxygen, right, for this one? I usually just have oxygen in there. Oh, no. Aluminum is nitrogen. That is not something I keep in there usually. Eventually we probably will. But, alright. So, just in there. Alright, cool. We're running. We're doing well. Totally forgot. My ladder's not there anymore. Also, do I have creative flight yet? That is something I really should start looking into. I can't remember what is gated by, but if we're in the void world, it is, I'm going totally the wrong place. I was coming over here. It's probably something you want to look into. Creative flight. Or flight in general. Right, but we're good here. Now, I almost had another thought, and I've never actually done this before. We really should not be having this running We really should be running off steam power unless we actually need it. It's kind of what I was thinking, and we could probably do machine covers, machine controller, to have it turn on and off with a redstone signal. I was also thinking maybe having a second battery buffer. I was thinking, like, I actually have no idea if this works because I've never actually done it, but like if I had 2 HV battery buffers and say this one was the one going out to the base, if I had the steam one connected to the front one, it would drain these batteries first, and then if I had all the other stuff going into the one behind it, I was wondering, I'm like, would it prioritize the steam? That makes any sense. I have no idea if that made any sense, but I was thinking like 2 HV battery buffers, and then the front one would be hooked up with the steam, so that would drain first and the steam would use, and then the back one would help fill these batteries. But I don't know if it would just take like 50% from steam and then 50% from the other batteries. I don't know. It's just kind of like a random thought. You know when you're just like doing something completely unrelated, like making lunch, and you just randomly think of stuff like that? that was one of my things. All right, cool. We got our blast furnace going. I was kind of debating about the LV stuff. Now, I do have an LV transformer over here. I needed it for all the clay that we needed. I just threw it down here because this is where our MV thing was. I don't need this furnace right here. I need to get this all switched over, but until we get our until I get the also having all those cables, right, the LV right next to the HV, kind of scary. Until I get the clean room moved over, which I probably am going to do right now. Also kind of a pain because those glasscrete blocks take forever to break. I'm thinking over here. Also, kind of doing a little more kind of planning out here what this building's going to look like. I don't know. What do you guys think? This is kind of where I'm going with this, I think. This isn't even going to be the top. I'm going to go way higher, way bigger. Everything's just bigger in this world, I think. So that's kind of what I'm sort of going for. Maybe brick. I don't know. That was just kind of me planning out. But I definitely want that front building to be absolutely massive. And in no way am I doing that for a cool looking thumbnail on the final base review. But no, I kind of want like just a huge building right when you walk in. I think that'd be really cool. All right, so clean room. I need to get that broken down, moved over, and then most of this stuff, this is just, this is stuck there. They broke down all the things. A lot of this stuff we don't need anymore. I am kind of wondering what I should do about all my LV stuff. I don't think I have an HV mixer. Yeah, I kind of do need some of this stuff. Like my canning machine. This is for my food. And I was kind of debating if I should just... I don't use these very often. Maybe just manually doing some batteries in them until I can get it moved over, but... How about there's just one random iron dust in there? Okay. But, should probably turn all this toluene into basic, or, gel toluene too. Alright, let me start getting this moved over, and we shall see how long this takes to break one of these things. Ugh. And there's how many of these blocks? 100 something? It takes forever. Vein miner, where are you? Okay, I am back. I'm just under the the thing here. And trying to remember, I think you can you put the can you put the hatches like in the corners of I don't remember. Also I had it done an MV hatch. I guess that will be okay because maybe I'll craft up the transformers are super easy. So maybe I'll craft up a MV transformer and an LV transformer and then pull over some of the things, I think. But I'm thinking if we put the hatch underneath, that's just easier because the power's underneath. And then, like, if we have LV machines over here, until I can replace them. I really want everything, like I mentioned before, I don't want a whole lot of, like, single block machines in here. So I want to get everything, like, really, really well organized when I start doing that kind of stuff. But, alright, we'll do, I guess, on maintenance there. Sure, why not? Alright, I totally have, I totally forgot I have, I think I pulled the other one over. I don't think I have an MV Edge, but apparently I do have that one. I kind of forgot about that. Oh, I kind of put that MV Edge right on top of the... Oh well. That is definitely not where I wanted that. Needs to go. Needs to go on there. Alright, cool. Is that... Yeah, I think that works. Alright, for some reason we had 2 LV machine holes. Don't remember why. Oh. This needs to go on the bottom too. Alright, this is a little bit more complicated. How am I gonna get the machines powered? Maybe if I do it here. Oh, come back. Alright, I need to go get that. Otherwise it's gonna despawn. I don't want that. Also, this is still chugging along. Working great. Yeah, so MV power, and then I could do like MV to LV. That's probably what I'll do. And then there's only a couple machines, LV machines, that I really need at the moment. Canning machine. Actually, I can't even... I don't remember how many we actually need. Maybe I could just throw some batteries in and not worry about hooking it up to the main thing. Alright, did I get all, it does look like I got all the things. Alright, so the gold cable will come up there from the bottom. That will be what connects it all to the base. No! The worst when I accidentally place it. It takes so long. I guess I could use this. that would make it a bit quicker. Alright. Why do I have an extra one of these? What did I do? How do I keep ending up with one extra? This is not the first time this has happened. When I break stuff down and move it over, I somehow end up with one extra. Alright, I'm kind of wondering if... Well, obviously I've done something wrong. Oh, right there. JK. There we go. Alright, cool. So... I think that'll be fine. Now, automation. We do have the AE stuff. I can wireless... I don't remember the name of it. Let me... This thing. Let me bookmark that stuff. I don't know if we can, we have these, that's right. Alright, this isn't too bad, but it's a little bad. Alright, let me get this stuff over there. Let me get at least... Oh, man. I really just want to get... Why is that? Like, why did I do that? Why is that? Like... I was like, that looked weird. Maybe I meant to do that. Yeah. I don't have a mixer. Alright, so the one kind of annoying bit is I don't have a mixer yet. So if I put the MV stuff over here, it's kind of out of the way. But, alright. Let me get my circuits at least going, so that way it'll be easier to craft up HV machines. Because they're kind of annoying right at the moment. Alright, there we go. I got these set up, and I think there's a pump on this? Is it on this? Maybe it's on this. Cover, topside pump. Yeah, alright. We're gonna have to switch this because the power is coming from up top. Now, I actually have, now that I'm thinking about it, I actually have, I was using water, but now I can probably do distilled water would be better. Sure, we'll put it on there. Export, yeah. Maybe I'll do distilled water. And, although that's a bit annoying, because I don't have my thing hooked up to the water now. The joys of rebuilding your base. Alright, machine hall. Unfortunately, this thing can only do a 1 amp. I do need to get a cable diode on this thing, but for now, I guess we'll just do that. Yeah, I'll just do the 1 amp. I couldn't run multiple machines anyway in the other one, and it wasn't ever really that big of a deal. It was only kind of annoying when I was trying to do the wafers and cut them. That was the only time that was really kind of annoying, that I only had enough. But I was only sending 1 amp through anyway, so I'm not really doing anything super different right now. Alright. Alright. Now that I'm thinking, I could... That's that. I guess I could just do... Now that I'm thinking, I could just place the... transformer directly on that. I don't need to have a cable going into it. Maybe that's what I'll do. Question is... This is only ever going to pull 1 amp. Maybe 2. I think I can go off this. This is only ever really going to pull 1 amp. It does have a max of 2, but it's never... I'm never running it at a high... as I say that, it'll probably burn down. But what I'm thinking is we'll do like this. MV transformer right there, so that can do that, and then a cable right there to transform it down into LV, and then LV will come out there. Alright, I think that'll work. I need to get some more gold cables. I'm trying to do my cables as small as possible, just I don't know. I think it's kind of a fun game trying to figure out how many amps you're going to be pulling. And what's like the smallest one you can do? Obviously that leads to stuff burning up sometimes, but yeah. Alright, so I need to do more of that. Look at that, we finished all our aluminum, easy peasy. And yeah, I definitely need the mixer. Maybe the arc furnace. I don't really want... Okay, that's the other thing. What about my MV machines? Where the heck am I going to put those? So this is going to be an MV cable right here. Maybe I can come out here. I'm almost looking at this kind of building platform as temporary stuff. And then we will move it when I get a more permanent location for it. Alright, just crafting up a vanadium steel wire cutter. Just so it lasts a bit longer than the steel one. I was looking at the wire cutter, but these need white metal, which is done in a alloy blast melter, which I don't have yet, so that's kind of annoying. But those are just unbreakable. Well, they're not technically unbreakable, but they last a lot longer. Also, I'm realizing putting this here was pretty dumb. Because I run up, and then I have to run around this hole, and then it's kind of like... Sometimes I'm like trying to look in the thing, so that's a bad place for that. But, alright. So, I did do a quick backup before I did this, because I actually don't know. We're 3 amps. This can output technically 4. Don't think we will be pulling that much, but watch, it's gonna burn up. Alright, so it did burn up. That's a good sign. I wish these held 4 amps as opposed to the kind of a weird... The gold cables is 3 amps. There is also, like, I think blue alloy cable I could use. The blue alloy is really annoying to craft up. So... And those are 2 amps, so... Alright, I think what I'm gonna do... Where are we? Alright, so this is the... Yeah, we'll do this. Gotta be a little careful here with the... I don't want to, like, back up. I think I'm gonna expand this a bit more. But, I guess we'll do this. So, basic alloy smelter is something we need. Polarizer. Forming press is for the AE stuff. Basic furnace, don't super need it at the moment, but actually we'll do that. That's probably now just throw the... I'll just throw this at the end. I was thinking the... Usually I'll put this to a chest. Well, I can put the chest up top, but there is the canning. The forming press right there. Alright, cool. And then... There. I do need to get it hooked up, obviously, underneath. Alright, so there is that. And then... I want to, like, run off the platform here. Right, we're good there. Alright, so then this is... Right, this is... I'm getting my things confused here. I do need to at least do this right here so I can see what we're doing. Otherwise, we're going to get explosions. Alright, so should I do a backup? I feel like I should do a backup before I do that. Also, let me grab some more cables. I think we only need... No, we need a few different types here, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, we're gonna need all of those. Oh man, I have all the tin is up. Shoot. Just thinking all the tin cables is still in the base because I didn't have a wire cutter. I had to come back and the wire cutter. Alright, but I think we just did the backup. I think we're good. So medium. Then we can get 4 amps out of here. There. And that is that. So I guess can maybe put a couple. Yeah, I'll put the MV machines like right there. Just a couple of them. This is all I really need of these. A mixer and the lathe is what we actually use, and then very rarely do we use the arc furnace. Oh, also, speaking of, I put a high voltage fluid tank right there, and there is a pump right there pulling the thing in until I can get that set up as well. How do we want to transport gases and fluids around the base? Are we just going to use AE for that again? Maybe. It is just so convenient. All the different locations that need oxygen, for example. I can just do that. And I probably will do that, to be honest. Question is, do we do interfaces? Do we do storage buses? I don't know. I'm getting myself distracted here. I was gonna add, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna add oxygen to the thing. But that will just help with our smelting until I can get it hooked up. Alright, so there we go. Arc furnace, there. Nice. And then that's now. It's all the same, right? Yes. Alright, cool. So this should be good. I could no. This one wait. The arc furnace can only take 1 amp? I thought that took like 3. Is that wrong? Hold on 1 second. LV machine hall, let's do uses, and it should be, yeah, arc furnace. Yeah, 3 amps. That tooltip might be wrong. So, I guess we can't always trust this. Okay, so that, I think, right? That should be good. Alright, I think this is good for like a little minor temporary thing. Alright, so question is this gonna blow up if I do that? Alright, cool. No. Are we gonna burn up some cables if we run the blast furnace and a bunch of machines over here? Possibly, but really we're not gonna be doing that very much. I mean, really the only thing I might be doing is like running a mixer or something, making stainless steel. But the chances are running like 3 of these machines and a whole bunch of these all at once are not very big, but okay, so that is that. Okay, I just came down these stairs and about had a heart attack. Because of this ender creeper. Is it daytime? I don't even know. It is daytime, so it's probably just going to teleport away when I try. Oh, it is coming after me. No! Oh god. Is it gonna... Is it gonna... What happens if it teleports right when it's about to explode? What does that do? Oh, I just saw it right there. Oh, I'm like... I see you. I see you. I don't see you. Really? Did you see that? He was like jumping up and down. Was he he was seriously just jumping up and down trying to... That is funny. He was seriously jumping up and down. Oh my god. Oh god. That was not what I thought was going to happen. Oh my goodness. That just scared the bejesus out of me. I totally forgot that was there. Oh my goodness. A creeper was opening the door. Oh my goodness. My heart is racing. That was hilarious. But thanks for the ender pearl. But I am not going to be sad to leave behind these mobs for sure. Alright, we got a few kind of things I've left over here for now. Mainly our ore washing and macerating. Turbo centrifuge I should probably bring over. But, where did I put that? I guess I'll break that. Turbo centrifuge will bring over, but macerator, sifting machine, ore washer, I'm going to leave that there for the time being. This little setup obviously is our toluene. I need to get that, but I'll probably set it up with the maybe HV, just so we don't have... I want to get rid of having multiple tiers. But most of this stuff, I'm going to leave it here for now. I do use a couple of these things, namely the chemical reactor, and I was using the assembly for rubber. But a lot of this stuff, this is nitrogen up here. Again, I need to kind of get it set up, but I think we are pretty much good here. Couple things I need to pull over. I'll just leave these here until we start doing magic again, and then all our things. Most of this is all stuff that needs to be processed, so I'm probably going to leave that here. Most of it. I don't need to bring over 87 stacks of sulfur and stuff like that, and all this stuff until I get that set up. But for the most part, I've gone through most of this stuff. Like, this is all empty and everything. I could even break this. And I can start bringing this over. I'll just grab one and head over and throw it all in the A system. Most of this is just parts, component parts, circuit parts. But yeah, tell me what you think of the base, how it is starting to, at least this building. I know the other base is just a couple platforms, but I'm trying to do a little bit each day when I kind of log in, just to get some building going, so I'm not in just a kind of boring, flat thing. But alright, I did break down all that, so I think we are good to go with this. And alright, so I guess next episode, it has taken me a few episodes. I totally laid that cable the most inefficient way. Inefficient? Inefficient. Also, no explosions, always a good thing. Let's start looking into auto-crafting. I need to get that up and going. And I can hear our cans, tin cans. They were chugging along, so that is great. There we go. All right, so very cool. I got most of the base pulled over now. We even got our clean room, and yeah, we'll start looking into auto-crafting next episode. So the whatchamacallit? What is that thing called? Not the interface, the assembler? What the heck is it called? Something assembler. Molecular assembler. I couldn't think of the name. Titanium. Advanced assembly. Ooh, that's a little more complicated than I realized. That is an EV assembly machine. Ooh, I don't even have one of those normally. Alright, that's a little bit more than I remember that being. I don't remember it being an EV one. Maybe, I'm probably just forgetting. But, alright, anyway, we'll do that next episode. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.